so he found the jack, and he started chasing him around.
Okay, so then what happened? Remember? So what did this story teach us? Did it teach us that stealing gets you stuff?
No.
What's the moral of the story?
Listen, what I'm gonna tell you. Instead of wasting money on buying magical beans, buying stuff you
Cool. Share with us one more, Moses. Pinocchio? What is the story of Pinocchio? Now, Disney was a master of fables. And all his stories had wonderful meanings to them. What about Pinocchio?
He was lying and his nose kept growing.
No, that's just the entire part.
Okay. What?
What happened was the fairy said, "I will turn turn you into a real boy." So he was like a puppet.
Well, actually,
He was a human.
I'm glad you clarified that for me because
well, actually,
if I was
he
going
was
to
a-
ask if it was a
hold on.
dog or something, it was going to be turned into a boy.
He was like and she said, if you keep on lying, then I'll turn you into what is it?
a dog
Puppet.
puppet for
Pup-
robot.
Instead of being a little boy. So then every time he lied and made fun of people, so every time he would get ears, and then like the plastic ears, and then next time he would get a wooden nose, and then he would eventually be an entire puppet. And then when he tried lying, his nose would grow, and they would know when he was lying.
Okay, so what values does that story teach us?
not to lie.
That's all I.
Because why?
And also grow.
Not true. Does that apply to us now?
No.
What does it tell us about
Not
lying?
to lie, because it'll get you even farther.
Can get you even further from
What? At the end, the guy, his
The fairy,
his friend turned into a donkey. At the end,
Are you thinking Pinocchio or are you thinking Shrek?
Pinocchio.
Cool.
I
We'll see.
do remember a part of somebody turning into a donkey. I feel like it was Pinocchio. It was like he was growing into like he had different parts like donkey ears and then
So,
stuff.
Because
Let-
he was smoking.
So, I was talking about La Llorona in the Latino culture. The thing about the La Llorona is she was a lady who basically killed her kids for the love of a man.
and
Yeah.
so when she killed him, and she died of crying. So
She cried of her kids every night, and
so
that's how she died.
She died for her kids every night, and so now she cries. Her spirit cries all year.
So
I don't remember.
her spirit walks along the river and
Yeah.
cries for the kids. Because when she went to heaven, what did God tell her?
Go down.
You are cursed because you gave up the love of your children for the love of a man.
Now you're sending
Now
back.
you are sentenced. You're going to walk this river for the rest of your life crying for your children. Okay?
And
So what does what value does that teach us?
It teaches us not to do something that you love, and
Not to get rid of something that you love for something that
something
isn't
you
worth
want
it.
so bad.
Okay. So to value those things
And plus the guy.
value those things that are important to you, that you love, and don't trade them for anything then.
And plus the guy was rich.
Yep. So she was trading off the love of her kids for the love of a man and the wealth of a man. And so basically means don't trade off what you love for money.
I
or-
think she was only doing that because the guy didn't like her kids, and then she drowned them, and then all she wanted was the money.
Oh yeah, because the kid would give more attention than him, so he told her to drown her kids or he will leave or something like that. And so she did that.
I love how the Latino culture has all these different stories and fables and legends
forgot what
that
else.
go along. They teach a lot of lessons and values to Mexican Hispanic youth. So it's very, very cool things to share.